Yet another crazy game. I don't know whether it's the World Cup format or whether it's the fact that it's in a neutral venue or whatever. This seems to be a much crazier game than if this was held in a Champions League over two legs, or even if it was a final which they actually played in 2020. So much stuff to unpack. So I'll try and do it in as smooth way as possible. First of all, Musiala heartbreaking, horrible, terrible. First of all, horrible injury. Happening to him. No one wants to have that. Out for the season. And what season is it? It's a World Cup season. So by the time he gets fit, he may not even be fit enough to even be going to the World Cup. And even if he is, he won't be match fit for a World Cup that only happens every 4 years. For someone who is one of my favorite players to watch, it is so heartbreaking, so painful, makes me so angry. I just say to myself, why? Why do we have these injuries in football? Why? So frustrating. But that's one side. If you've watched my channel, you'll know that this is a story we've seen before. A team that has loads of possession, loads of chances, shots on target, end up not winning. I could have told you who was going to win at halftime. I was like, well, yeah, I've seen this story before. Possession, chance, shot on target. Like, Bayern could play for the next 300 hours and they still wouldn't score. Maybe they'd score one goal after the 300th hour. I knew, and I put out the tweets. Go look at my tweets. PSG, when they get their chance, they will be clinical. If you gave PSG half those chances that Bayern had, PSG would be up 3 or 4-0. Simple as that. But then you say to yourself that, is this on company that against 9 men, you can't beat 9 men? So against 9 men, you cannot beat 9 men. You cannot really use the numerical advantage, and you allow these guys to score with 9 men. Come on, bro. But the flip side is that those players are just not very good. Coleman is washed. Gnabry is trash. He's a Class A break. Kimmich, yeah, he's fun and everything. Goretzka, he's past it. We know Muller is past it. The only guys you can vouch for is really Kane and Olise, and that's it. Those are the only two guys in attack you can vouch for. But an attack is a unit. When you combine Bayern's attack with PSG's attack, where every single individual gives you quality, they gives you proper quality. That goal that Doue scored, I don't know who's scoring that for Bayern. Maybe if Olise had the opportunity, but PSG just have so many guys who can now say what's up. So for me, I look at Bayern because, guys, I remember a Bayern Munich that had Ribery on one end, Robin on another end. Olise is quality. He ain't Ribery, and he sure as heck ain't Robin. Kane, great stats pattern. In a big game, I need a goal. I am taking Mandzukic over Harry Kane, 100%. In terms of to make my team more effective, I'm taking Mario Gomez over Harry Kane. That's just me. So for Bayern, for me, it's a personal issue. Give company some money because the players in this team are washed. The guys in this team are. You're rolling out Gnabry in 2025. You're rolling out Goretzka in 2025. But that's one side. PSG, a very good team. You see, there was moments in which you're like, okay, yeah, Ousmane Dembele scoring that goal when they were 1-0 down and Hernandez have been sent off, that's another moment to say, yo, when you're thinking of Ballon d'Or voting, think of that moment there. Of me coming on and scoring a clutch goal when we were down to 9 men. So when we were 2 men down. And that's what your boy Dembele does. And again, and Ousmane Dembele is a guy that a band would need. But psychologically, this puts PSG as strong favorites. We expect Real to go through unless they want to do something crazy. But as of right now, psychologically, Enrique will know that, bro, we scored when we're down to 9 men. We're down to 9 men and we see most guys with 9 men behind. But with 9 men, we still believed in ourselves, believed in our quality, and we knew we had to defend, but we still had the arrogance and the swagger to say, no, we're going to look for the goal, and they found the goal with 9 men down. That's an arrogant team. That's a very dangerous team. It seemed to still be able to find a way to score against a Bayern Munich with 9 men. That's a very dangerous team. So for me, 100% these are not the strong favorites. Because if you're PSG right now, you're like, bro, we're on cloud 9. Bring anybody on now. We know how to defend. We know how to suffer. We know how to keep the ball. We know how to win 5-0. We know how to win 2-1. We know how to win 2-0. We know how to win in different ways. So I just think that from a mental point of view, it's huge. Now, but Patrick being out, that could be pretty huge because that's a key defender they need for the next game. So that is a big loss for the semi-final, not having Pacho. But huge for PSG, who I just think has shown that they're the very best team. So I'm looking for Bayern, but PSG, dangerous freaking team. Très dangereux. Très dangereux. Like that vid. Hit the subscribe button over there. Check out those other vids, man. One love.